actually be funny though if like they let first graders run wild in the NCT closet and let this happen. Okay, so earlier today I saw this picture on my feed. And this is the teaser poster image thingy for NCT's Resonance Part 2. Now, there were a couple of things that stuck out to me pretty much immediately. The first was the design. It reminds me a lot of Super M's, like Super 1, comeback like teasers, posters, images. It's just a little bit elevated because the different fonts. Now, the other thing that really stuck out was the outfits, because they really remind me of, and I hate to say this, crazy outfit day in first grade, but like make it high fashion. Okay, so I want to, to I wanted to basically do a review or like an evaluation, if you will, of all of these outfits, and so yeah, we're just gonna review or evaluate 23 outfits. Now the thing is, it's 23 outfits. So if I talk about each one for 1 minute, I end up talking for about 23 minutes. I'm definitely gonna talk about each one for longer than a minute probably, and I'm already at like a minute and a half. So the plan is we are going to split this one up into 3 parts, one for each row. So part 1 is going to be the top row, aka Jungwoo, Hechan, Yang, Yuta, Winwin, Taeil, Xiaojun, and Henry. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, first up, Jungwoo. Okay, now that that's out of my system, the hat. The hat is the first thing I notice, and that is because this hat looks so much like the hat that my grandma would wear with me whenever we went to the beach when I was like 4. And I haven't been 4 in a very long time. So, yeah, there's that sort of element, that just old lady style, and I hate that I'm making this comparison, but that is the first thing I think of. I do like the contrast of the dark blue of the sweater and the dark red of the shirt. I don't really know kind of what the collar looks like, and I feel like that would make me like either love or hate the shirt individually. I like the way they work together though. The sweater is really texturized, so it looks like really comfortable. Like I have friends that have sweaters like that. They're the softest, warmest things I have ever been able to touch in my life. But the thing is, they also get really hot really fast. So while this that would be like great for like fall or like winter, in a studio with like 60 lights on you, maybe not so great. Regardless, though, it looks fine. I mean, it's really the hat. The hat is ruining it. Just he looks like he's wearing like straight like blue jeans. Like there's not really much I can say about that. And the earring is rather unique, don't you think? Overall, I'd say this outfit is like um 2 stars, 2 out of 5 stars, and I was gonna rate these on a scale of 10, but I feel like anything below 5 is mean, so we switched to stars. 2 stars. Next up is Hechan. So, I actually really like his outfit. It's on the more basic side as far as clothes go, but the way it works together, I really like, because there's like a really basic color palette, and it's all like pretty brown, but the pink scarf really helps to break it up. So I'm a big fan. Again, cardigan looks like something one of my grandmas would have owned, maybe still does own at this point in time. It's fine. I like all like the colors. I think they work like well with his hair. I know it sounds weird that I'm bringing this up, but I really do like all like the warm tones. The necklaces, oh my god, it's like the kind of necklaces that I might buy at like the boardwalk on the beach. Again, I think the last time I went to the beach I was like 6, so I haven't been there in a while. But also like maybe like the aquariums that I would go to like on school trips. Like I would try to buy something and like I could only afford like the necklaces. It's very reminiscent of those. Overall, I feel like this is a pretty solid outfit. Like I would say like 3.5 stars out of 5. Like not groundbreaking fashion, but it's not bad either. It's pretty average, I would say. I feel like 3.5 to like 4, so maybe like 3.75 stars. It's up there, you know. So, I love his hair. Let's just start with the compliments. I really, really like the silver hair. I think it's very cool. Okay, now the jacket. I like the jacket from like an aesthetic standpoint. Like I think the colors are cool. I like the way it looks from far away. If I zoomed in on the print, I'm not too sure how I would feel about it, but I think I can even zoom in to an extent where I like understand it enough. So we're gonna say it's cool. I like the print is like unique. So yeah, onto the shirt. This was kind of confusing for me because if you look right behind Shotaro's head, you see black, like a black patch. So now I am wondering whether he is wearing a black t-shirt and a white crop top on top, or he's wearing a white shirt with like a band, like the bottom border, like it has like a black band on it. So I'm genuinely curious about that. It's again, not sure how I'd feel about it if like there weren't things or people in the way. We'll deal with that. Also the necklaces. I would like to point out that there's one random black like necklace, and it's like it's fine, but it's like weird to look at just a little bit. And now for the pants. Oh, the pants. It's like I don't really know how to describe this print, but it's red. It's very red. And I feel like if you ever watch those sort of variety shows where they have to like work in a farm, or like even in the dramas this happens, and they change like the pants, like the really like flowy light pants that are like crazy colors or wild prints. I feel like this would be one of the prints that's included in that collection. I doubt that's what he's actually wearing, but yeah, this is very like crazy outfit day reminiscent, like everything really should be clashing, but it's clashing to an extent where you're like, I don't really know how to feel about this. So yeah. Um Shoes, he's wearing platform something. They are very clean, but yeah, what can you expect? Overall I would say 3 stars, 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah. Utah. Okay, now okay. um I like the outfit as like a whole ish. Emphasis on the ish. And the first thing I have is like the outfit itself, like the part that we can see is very like warm toned, like browns, orange, red, rust colors, but its hair has neon green streaks in it. I really like this hair. It's the fact that the outfit color itself seems to be like clashing that makes it kind of like I don't really like that. It's the outfit itself is fine. It's just the fact that like the hair and the clothes don't like cooperate. So yeah, also this earring, um it just looks like a cylinder of clay that has been attached to someone's ear. And that is probably exactly what this earring is. It's the shape and just the fact that it's just massive. I don't really like it. I think it's kind of unnecessary. It looks like, I don't know, like it reminds me of like an AirPod, but like a model of it, like the stem part. So yeah. Oof. I like the necklaces. I like all the jewelry here. Like again, okay, not all the jewelry, but like the bracelets and the two necklaces. There's definitely a second necklace, but whether this is a button or a pendant, I am not sure. Either ways, it's cool. I think like again, it has a little bit of like the bracelets especially have like that. I bought this in like an aquarium gift shop vibe, but it's fine. Like it's a vibe. It's working. Um, Now the shirt, this orange one, this orange situation here, it looks like a polo shirt I would steal from my dad's closet and attempt to make it cute or cropped would attack it with scissors. Except it's Utah, so it works. He's just wearing like a white shirt under it, which I get. I'm not usually a fan of like animal prints, but because of like the color scheme, it's working to an extent. To an extent is the key phrase right here. This ring, I just want to take a second and talk about this ring really quickly. Now, when I was in elementary school, we had these rings that were like basically clear, but they would open up and inside there would be like a pot of like lip gloss or chapstick or something. And that is the first thing I thought of. It looks like you know, you could like open the ring up and there'd be like red lip gloss or something inside. Now, that is definitely not what's happening here, but that's just like memories, you know, the nostalgia of elementary school, which is again kind of where that crazy outfit day vibe came in. The jeans are cute. I like the little sun patch. I think it's a sun. I'm gonna assume it's the sun. Overall, I would say this is maybe like 2.5 stars out of 5 if I'm being nice. But that's saying this is better than the Chungwoo outfit. I mean, in a way it is. Yeah. 2.5 out of 5. Okay, win-win. I'm kind of excited for this one. The thing is, they're all really pretty, so I feel like you have to separate the clothes from the person, which is hard to do sometimes. So I guess let's start with the accessories. After careful consideration, I have come to realize that this necklace is like a string with like pendants on it that comes around. It's just like a really, really long string that they've kind of wrapped around. Which is, it's fine. It's a vibe. It's a little reminiscent of like, I guess, arts and crafts projects from like preschool, elementary school, you know. Um, so there's that. And then this other necklace is the most, it's like, the thing is, the rest of this outfit is very like warm toned, but the pendant on this one is very big, but also it is like shiny blue and green. So, you know, that. And that's not like really an issue. It just makes it stand out a bit more, and especially like the beads, again, like arts and crafts project. I will say I like the style of like sweater, like knitwear in general. I like the kind of distressing that it has at the bottom, but also with like the embroidery with like the threads hanging out. I think that's a look. My grandma would say it's being lazy, but it's fine. I disagree with grandma on that one. I like the sort of the way the sweater is like big, so it kind of it like creates like a V shape and sits on his shoulders, because what that actually does is that it draws in sort of like the eye to the V-shaped necklaces, which I mean, I'm not really sure if that's something you'd want to draw it into, but like the sort of decision that they did with like the neckline and the accessories, I commend that. You know, it's like a basic white t-shirt underneath. So like, what am I gonna say? You know. Um, then it's wearing orange pants, which fits with the color scheme. But you know, it fits with the color scheme. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, I don't know how I feel because I can't really see them clearly enough to kind of make a decision. Overall, like the sweater especially is like, you know, like ugly Christmas sweater, but like the rats got to it while I was sitting in your garage for like 2 years. Oh my god, that is so mean. That is so mean. It's a cool sweater. I had to not think about this like an I'm PG. Overall, 3 out of 5 stars. It's not bad, not bad at all. Not great, but you know what is the standard here? What is the standard of great? Um, okay, next, Taeyu. This is like the definitely like aquarium gift shop necklace. That was like this is definitely one of those. The jacket itself like is pretty boxy. Um, that's just how it is, you know. The jacket is boxy, but it's working for him in a nice way. Especially, okay, I don't know if it's working for him. I think it's more of a he's making it work, but it's not doing anything for him. Um, the the pocket details I think is like really cool, especially since like the pockets are 3D. I would definitely like wear that jacket just for the fact that I could probably fit my phone in one of those pockets and not have to like carry a bag. Like phone in one, wallet in the other. I think that's kind of why I like men's clothing, because it has functioning pockets. I like the colors of the t-shirt. I don't know what it says. I'm not entirely sure if I want to find out. Because you never know. But overall, I like the top. The jeans, like it's blue straight leg jeans. What am I gonna say? It honestly, I would have expected to see more of like Tae's leg behind Mark's arm, but I guess not. Um, I think the chain detail is like really nice on the belt. I'm all for that. I'm not sure what the actual chain looks like. That might make or break the outfit, but that's okay. Um, yeah, honestly, like it's a solid outfit. Like 4 out of 5 stars, 100%. Xiaojun. He has eyebrows. How nice. He has eyebrows. that's important. The eyebrows are back. Yeah. Okay, this necklace, this yellow, the one with the yellow seashell pendants, looks like it came straight out of a cartoon. I am sorry to whoever designed that necklace, but that is what I think of first. Again, I feel like I've mentioned the words arts and crafts and aquarium gift shop a lot, which is why crazy outfit day in the first grade is like the general vibe I'm getting. Okay, but the actual clothes, right? This is like a denim jacket. It's pretty basic, but I like the contrast of like the blue with like the gray, red, and like yellowish colors. You know. Um, so yeah, I think I like the sort of what's the words like the like the design of the sweater itself. The cut itself reminds me of like when you tried to cut like the thin foam, like the I don't, it's like a thin sort of foam with like safety scissors, so you could never actually get like a clean cut, and it just kind of ended up looking like a little jagged and a little smooth at the same time. That reminds me of like the hem. I'm not really sure what like the bottom shirt looks like, but the colors are working, so I'm not gonna say anything. He's just wearing white pants and really, really tall soled shoes, unless he is wearing boots. But honestly, for this height situation to happen, there was either some crazy editing or he is wearing insoles and heels. Okay. Actually, I don't know how tall he is. Isn't he like 5'5" or something? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyways, interesting outfit. Overall, mm, I would say 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. It's really just the cartoon necklace. And now the outfit I was most excited for, or least excited for, depending on how you define excitement. Hendry. So, let's just, there's so much to unpack, so let's just start with the hat. I'm all for the Hendry Catboy agenda, or whatever the heck y'all want to call it. Actually, I don't even want to say I'm all for it. I don't have a standpoint on that. I know it's a thing that exists. And you know what? That hat, I think it's just a bad hat, but it's definitely something a first grader left to their own devices would pick for crazy outfit day, you know? I do appreciate how the what's the color of the hat matches the color of the sweater. I like the sweater itself. I think it's a very good sweater. Again, random tie-dye shirt underneath, very, very reminiscent of a first grade style. Okay, and now this bag that looks like a woven banana suspended by leather straps. That might not be it, but like the bag, like this is like the most reminiscent of like first grader left to their own devices on crazy outfit day. Like this is the outfit so crazy someone would actually put effort into this. Yeah. You know what? It would actually be funny though if like they let first graders run wild in the NCT closet and let this happen. I'm sorry. um, but it's there. Yeah, yeah. And then pink pants. Pink pants. Okay. The colors are there. This random blue stripe. It's like a very warm color palette, as long as you don't think about the random navy blue stripe. He's wearing like red platform Converse, maybe. There is definitely red and a platform. That's all I have seemed to be able to gather. Yeah, overall, yeah, first grade crazy outfit day. And also like their expressions just look like, everyone like came in, did their best, but then next thing you know, they ask you to take a picture, so everyone has to line up. The facial expressions meant that to like get me out of here. I do not want to be here. Is this over? Um, but yeah, that was part one. Oh my god. Actually, it was not part one. Hendry's outfit. You know what? 7 stars for the meme, but 1 star for the outfit. Yeah. But yeah, actually, this is now part one. We are done. Part one. How nice. There are two more parts. Um, Stay tuned for Chenla, Ten, Shotaro, Lucas, Mark, Sungtan, and Johnny. Yeah. Anyways, I hope this was funny. I tried my best. But yeah, goodbye.